Hi everyone and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 13th of October. On the 13th of October, the moon enters its disseminating, waning gibbous phase. So this is a good moon for planning, reflecting self-improvement and connecting with others, learning from past mistakes and refining any plan or relationships, minor and finer details. Spending time in silence and stillness can bring solutions to your problems and release emotional tension. It's best to do what is essential, focusing on improving and nurturing yourself. There can also be an increase in communication, but try not to force your opinions on others and keep an open mind. Reflecting on the ways to enhance your life by thinking about the repetitive thought and behavioural patterns in your life and what you can do to slowly change any negative behaviours and thoughts. The waning gibbous moon is also a great energy to meditate, spend time with and re-collaborate with your higher self or power. The waning moon is an excellent time to express gratitude for your life and the things and people in it and share information, ideas and thoughts in meaningful ways and others. If you are single, it's a good time to look for new friends or love interests, yet be discerning, background check and trust your gut feelings to avoid inviting the wrong people and energy into your life. Also on the 13th of October, Mercury makes a sextile quadrant to Uranus. So this is a sort of energy that allows for expression of innovative, original and eccentric ideas. Negatively, you and others can find it hard to understand each other's opinions, causing frustrations. Sudden outbursts can shock and do harm. Some people may get a kick out of disturbing others, regardless of the long-term consequences. Insensitivity to feelings, wanting to get your own way at all costs, breaking social norms, not wanting to conform, rapid changes in opinions, moving from one idea to the next. It's important to stay flexible and try and find a middle ground, allowing for each person's views to be heard. People can also want more freedom and become easily excited. There can also be people just not wanting to hear other people out, as I said before, so just be careful that you try and keep an open mind to new ideas. Venus also makes a quincunx to Uranus on this day as well, so a lot of Uranus energy, so there can be a lot of unpredictable actions. This aspect can make people fall in and out of love quickly, switching from liking and disliking each other. Relationships built on lies, manipulations can be tested right now and could end. So key theme is expect the unexpected, especially if you've got strong Mercury, Uranus and Venus energy in your natal chart today. There's a risk that words or actions can be met by disapproval, so this is another emphasis on that. It's a double whammy. There may be a lot of problems with communication today. This transit can also cause people to be pretentious and again adding to arguments about money, appearance or just eccentric behaviour, because some people may wear clothing or carry out behaviour that provokes others, is non-conformist and people may want to stick to tradition, so this can cause tension at work, in your social and home environments. Venus is the planet of love and Uranus rules sudden happenings that can cause instability, and because of this some people may cheat or have excessive hookups or carry out sexual experimentation today or flirt while this transit is active for the next couple of days. To avoid causing unnecessary problems at work, especially in your home environment, do all you can to stay away from meaningless activities or doing things out of boredom which can damage your reputation, mental, psychological, emotional, spiritual, physical well-being and your finances. It's also important to spend only what's yours, especially when it comes to joint finances, because there could be arguments that you spent money that was meant to pay the bills and going out with your friends. Content creators can use this transit to talk about the pros and cons of sharing bank accounts and possessions with others, talking about how to recover when you experience financial loss due to intimate or business partners and how to get over this experience. Fiction and non-fiction filmmakers, songwriters, blog or book writers can use this vibration to continue or start ideas that explore the dark side of romance and hookups and sexual experimentation, discussing issues of consent or lack of it. Also talking about sexual transmitted disease, how to seek hope and help for them, and how to look after your sexual health in the long run. Also, provocative tales of how people use their appearance to encourage or discourage sexual attention, and the many reasons why people use this sort of behaviour is also good content to explore and start maybe just making a plan for creating and stuff, because we've got a lot of issues with sexomnia. There's a documentary in the UK about it, and just exploring these kind of grey areas between consent and lack of it. So yeah. Mercury also makes a sesquiquadrant to Saturn as well as Uranus. So again, this adds delays in communication and transportation, but it allows for serious thinking to happen, and also for you to keep a level-headed with all this erratic Venus and Uranus energy go around. Again, it can add to people being narrow-minded and pessimistic, finding it hard to stick to rules and stuff. Although you may be tempted to take shortcuts or use the wrong tools for the job, such as using a screwdriver to hammer a nail in the wall, try not to do that, because this can get you in trouble with authority. So yeah, just use this energy to remain serious today and to focus on the practical issues. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 13th of October.